Hello everyone, my name is Kelly and I'm from China. Today I want to introduce you about my internship and what I learned from my internship. The location of my internship is Switzerland and I choose Loikabad, which is a tourism place for when people come to visit there in order to hiking or go ski or they swim in the hot spring to relax for vacation or summer vacation, winter vacation like this. For first year BA1, I studied kitchen and F&B service, and this year I want to improve on my F&B service in order to memorize things or getting better with French. So I will introduce you Loic Bad. Loic Bad is a European the place for accommodation and restaurants for people to visit because the view there is very beautiful. And I also want to learn Swiss culture, so I choose this place for the internship. And I think I want to show you my some objectives I want to let you know for my internship, because first one is French. I want to learn more French, and my restaurant is actually a Chinese restaurant. There has 20 tables. I choose this restaurant because there are many guests from different countries. I think mostly Swiss people, and they speak French or German or Italian. Although I don't know German, Italian, or German, Italian, yes. But I can practice a lot with my French. I at first days of working, I started to make working notes. Look like this. Okay. Here, I find words like cucumber or how to say them in concombre or ciboula in order to make my dish better. So I remember the menu and how they make them in order to recommend to guests. Yeah. And also I think about how I can manage to make my guests satisfied with me. So I ask them questions like avez-vous reservé? Vous êtes combien? Vous voulez café ou latte? And merci, au revoir. Yes, these are the basic for formal French, and I practice with them. I found it's really interesting because people are really friendly to me when I'm friendly to them. Yeah, and that's what I get passionate for my job. Also, I'm getting more familiar with the procedure of restaurants, how we treat our guests. First we light the candle and then give the menu to them. Yeah, I think it's the first one. And then also I train myself with patience and calm when I'm dealing with problems, such as the guests get mad because the dish come too late, and then I need to inform the kitchen or I go to comfort them for that. And then if there's kids running in the restaurant, I will say to my colleague, let's be careful because we have dish in our hands and that may hurt people. If a kid come, I'll give him or her a small plate and a small fork and knife to do, or small spoon, I think, for babies. Yeah, I bring baby chairs for them. I learned how to make wine. I open wines for the guests and let them try. Yeah, and that's what I learned in my internship. Also, I try to communicate with them, and then I get what they need. I control the tables. When there are many guests coming at once, I need to be patient and calm. Yeah. And what I do other things in the restaurant is about mopping the floor and making the tablecloth. I run in the cloth and mise en place. Yes, I do washing cups also, polish, because they are the basic for restaurant operation. And then I want to talk about what I learned from this restaurant, because I'm wondering what is the difference between manager and a single student, that is worker. A worker does just need to do the job, but the manager sees problem, and manager want a restaurant to operate and invite more guests to come in. So what is the reason like worker do jobs such as clean the toilet or clean the floor, mopping the floor? I think it's because if I standing in a guest side, what I think of like this restaurant is the decoration or the environment, or there has many delicious food, or we have the friendly service. I think both, like fours. Yeah. The four reasons are all possible in here, and I think in order to satisfy the guests, we need to keep them all in mind that we have the spirit of hospitality, and that's what also I learned from my manager, is to be a manager in when you are a worker, and don't think yourself like worker. Yeah, because the work is tired, but I learned a lot from this. Mm, and also there are adaptability to different situations. Okay, now I'm going to talk about how I get better in myself. Yeah. So first, my advantages is I'm passionate and I'm friendly with guests. I give them a warm smile when they come. Yeah. And my manager who know me is they know me. I'm very careful with guests, and I try to help them. I'm willing to help them. Yeah, my manager know this I'm good, and I clean things very carefully in order to be like I'm patient. Yeah, I will focus on what manager said. And my difficulties is sometimes I don't think before I do something, cause like the guest asks a question, but I don't know. I started assumption. That's not good. I think, cause my boss said you need to first ask, then you do, then things will get easier and faster. Yes, and I think there are also signs like um yes. Like don't be stressed out when there are a lot of people coming into the restaurant. Yes, instead of working on things, you need to like more focus on controlling tables. Because if the guest asks you something you don't know, or it's possible you don't satisfy them, you need to call your boss to come. Yeah, it's like this because we are first intern. It's still some difficulties with this. And also my coworker which has done like better job than me, I think so, because she asks questions and sometimes I just through my own assumptions. So about my written, or I let guests feel comfortable or not, because I'm unable to serve them because I'm stressed, because sometimes a little bit stressed with this. Um, ability of this, well, ability of calm. Yeah, I need to study some psychology or communication skills more. I think in my BA too, because when I deal with guest relation, I need to make my language correct and then let them know exactly what's going on and not asking me again because they don't know. During my internship, I did wrong. It's like when I do one thing wrong, my boss get mad, and then I lose the confidence that my coworker she do better because she has the confidence to do things. And then the challenge of my work is to keep in mind that what I did is not just working, but in manager mind. Because in the last days, I have a girl coming to me because she's new and I teach her things, and then I found things that I'm not good at and she's not good at. Then we need to cooperate together to finish these steps. Yeah, and that's in restaurant. I really learned a lot of things. I work hard and mm, I feel passionate because of serving guests, and they smell to me and I smell to them. Yes, I like it. Thank you.